Product lists are one of our most popular digital solutions here at Capital Electric and a fan favorite. Think of them as a way to tailor our website to your business needs and streamline a variety of processes. Create product lists for your frequently used items, for storeroom products, common service calls, upcoming projects, or price sheets that you can review at any time. Any product available through our website can be added to a product list. To create a product list, search for an item, and from the search results page, click on the description of that item to access its product detail page. Scroll towards the bottom until you see the product list section. Here, we'll show you any list that already exists for your account, and the option to add this item to an existing list by clicking on Add to List, or the option to add this item to a brand new list by clicking on Create New Product List. When you click on Create New Product List, you'll have an opportunity to give this list a name, as well as make any notes about the list. You can also select different visibilities for this list. If you choose to make a list visible to my company, anyone registered against your company's account can log in and view this list. If you have convenient ship-tos or separate job accounts set up with Capital Electric, you'll also see the option to save your list to one location. This gives you the option to assign this list to a certain project or ship-to that you have set up. Last, you can choose to make the list visible to only me, meaning the only person that can log in and see this list is the individual that created it. Once you've made your selections, you'll click Create. Now that this list is saved to your login, you can go out and search for other items to add to this list as well. Again, I can go into the product detail page by clicking on the description, go to that product list section towards the bottom, and click on Add to List next to my 15 amp devices. What if I'd like to turn a previous order with Capital Electric, say for stock material, into a list for future estimates or purchases? To do so, you can visit the Orders and Quotes section of our website, which you can find under My Account, and click on Orders and Quotes. At the top here, you have the option to search for your orders. Let's say again, I'd like to create a stock list. And then down below, I can find the order that I'd like to turn into a list and either click on the order number or View Detail here to the right. Within the Order Details page, I have an option to add items to a product list. When I click Add Items to Product List, I can choose to add all of the items on this order to an existing list, or I can create a brand new one just as I did before. So I will click on Create New Product List, give this list a name of Stock Material, make a note that these are the items I like to order weekly. Again, I'll click Create, and this list will save to my account. You can also turn your shopping cart into a product list. This can be especially helpful when you are ordering material that you know you will need again. To do so, click on Add to Product List at the top of your shopping cart, and follow the same steps as adding from the product detail page or from a previous order by either clicking Add to an existing list or Create a new one. Capital Electric also has a number of lists that we have already compiled for you that contain popular products and commodity items. To view these pre-made lists, visit My Account and then My Product List. Beneath Create New Product List, you'll see a link to explore Suggested Product List. Click the link to view those pre-made lists of commodities and popular items. Click anywhere on a list tile to view the items on that list. You can choose to add all of those items to your shopping cart, or even copy the list over to your account to save you the step of visiting the templates every time you'd like to see these items. Once you have lists saved to your user or your account, you can access them via the Product Lists widget in your dashboard by clicking on View All Product Lists in the lower right corner there, by clicking on an individual list's name, or by going to My Account and clicking on My Product List. If you have numerous lists, you can type in different keywords from the name or the notes to quickly find the list that you are looking for. You can also choose to see just the list that you have created by checking this box here next to Show My Product Lists Only. Down below, I can sort these lists by clicking on the different column titles to sort by the criteria in those fields. If I'd like to view a list, I can click on the list title or click on Edit to the right of that list. Within an individual list, you can edit the name of the list, the notes for the list, and the visibility of the list by clicking into those different fields. If you have a number of items on a list, you can do a search using different parts of that product description to quickly find the item. If you'd like to add all of these items into your cart, whether that's to create a quote or because you'd like to purchase them, you can click on this green button that says Add All Items to Cart. Just as on the previous page, you can sort your lists by clicking on these different column titles here. And if you'd like to rearrange the order of your list, you can click on these crossed arrows and drag and drop that item to its preferred position on the list. Within the list, we will also give you a detailed description of the product, and you can even click on it to be brought to that product detail page. Below, you will see availability at your delivery branch, as well as at your home branch or the location at which you most recently placed a will call order online. To view real-time inventory at any of our locations, click on Available at these locations. You can also make notes about an individual item by typing in the text box here, and you can get a real-time price for all of the items on your list, no matter when that list was created. If you'd like to purchase this item or add it to your shopping cart, you can enter a quantity and then click Add to Cart. Notice you're also given the option to update the saved quantity. By clicking on that, I'm making it so that the next time I access this list, a quantity of 2 is automatically here for this item. If I'd like to add multiple items from this list, but not necessarily all of them, I can click the box next to those items I wish to add and click Add Selected to Cart, or I can delete these items from the list as well. If I'd like to delete an individual item, I can click on the red Delete button here. Since I've added items from my product list into my shopping cart, when I go into that cart, you will see that any comments that existed for an item on that list have been passed into my cart with that item, and if I were to place this order on the website, these comments would appear for my sales representative to review, as well as appear as line item comments on the invoice I received for this order. Whether you are looking to create a list for estimating, truck stock replenishment, an upcoming project, or facility storeroom, Capital Electric's digital support team is here to help you get started. Email or call us Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Thank you for using CapitalElectricSupply.com.